exorcist thing, I'm sure. Yep, spin his head all the way around. Okay. Yeah, look at the detail on the hair.
To allow her to, like, kick people in the face. Nezuko! Nezuko! Ah! Hello once again, audiences. I Dan here, aka Force Sky, and another video on the A4 Sky Dork channel with Mcfarlane Toys action figure reviews right here. We're gonna open up Uryū Ishida. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna review it, show all the articulation, all the details, and I'm going to give a rating at the end. Those of you who have not watched any of my Mcfarlane Toys review, or Mcfarlane Toys action figure review videos. That's how I run it. So here we go. Let's open up the first one. The first one, yes, I'm reviewing two of them. No, I'm reviewing the Quincy, and then I'm going to review the, my favorite of the Bleach series, favorite character who I happen to share a birthday with, Toshiro. Okay, so this one's a little harder to open. And when I review Toshiro, I'm gonna wear my Toshiro shirt. So double, triple, just to prove that he's my favorite. Yeah, one year my sister got me a shirt with him on it for my birthday. I think I should do this in several parts. I don't know. This is taking a long time. These boxes are more sealed than the Demon Slayer ones. Demon Slayer ones are easier to get into. Here we go. Okay. Pull them on out as you watch me struggle. Ooh. Okay. Very light. Very, very light. I'm gonna set that there. And there is a stand, as you can see. So I'm gonna pull that out because I also do a panorama or pan around. I spin around the action figure for like the very last thing before I actually give my rating for them. And this does not want to come out of there, huh? No, it does not. Wow, that is very stubborn, this thing here. Got it. It's being very stubborn. The piece of plastic. That piece of plastic right there. It's being very stubborn. Wouldn't let me get this out very easy. So I wonder what other action figures too they're gonna do with Mcfarlane Toys when it comes to the Bleach ones. Like, what other characters are they going to do with? I really hope they have Kenpachi. I really want an action figure of Kenpachi. Yeah. Because Kenpachi is just such a badass. And I actually kind of want, like, the whole crew with Ichigo and all of them. Oh no, I can't open this. Oh. Okay, I'm definitely going to pause this. We'll be back. You're going to watch me get frustrated or get frustrated watching me. One or the other. All right, so we got them out of the box. Look how small these hands are. These are smaller than any of the Demon Slayer hands here. To look at there. Yeah, those are so tiny, these fists. Yeah, got the bow out too. So I didn't realize it came with the string. So I set that up just right, and it keeps the arrow straight instead of it curving or bending it. And then here we are. Here is the Quincy. Those of you who have watched 1,000 Year Blood War, can't believe the betrayal of this guy. He always has plans, though. He always has a plan. So what he's planning, I don't know, but he joins the bad guys instead of teaming up with Ichigo and the rest of them. I can't remember the rest of the names. Chad. I really want a Chad. I don't know if that's that. I'm sure it's a different name in Japanese, but the Chad character with the El Diablo, yeah. uh, I think it was at Hollow Powers. He was utilized. I can't remember. Like, there's so much of the show that it's been so many years that I forgot what a lot of the things were. Yeah. Okay. So here's his cape. It is obviously folded because they needed to fit him in the box, but it is real fabric, cloth, which I really like that Todd McFarlane does that for the Bleach series. Just one of the series in general. I mean, it'd be nice if it was for all the different series he does. But I know for the Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War, it's all real fabric for like the cape stuff. But yeah, this is plastic. Okay, so this is his appearance when he joins the Quincy's to eliminate everyone. Humans, the Soul Reapers, the Hollows, the I'm blanking on what they're called. Grim Joe is one of them. From Waco Mundo. Yeah, it's. I'm gonna give myself a headache thinking too hard because I'm not gonna remember it. If I randomly remember, I will obviously mention. So yeah, the details of this, like they even have little glasses on them, as you can see right there. It's like I gotta hide my face. There we go. So focus is not on him. See, that's pretty cool detail right there. How's the maneuverability of the head, you ask? It feels like his head's gonna pop off. It's a little tight at first. Okay, it's starting to loosen up a little. It's limited. It's limited as to how far that way. Can I push it? A little. And how far this. Oh, okay, so he goes almost completely to the side on that one. I think because the collar restriction too. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with the collar restriction. So he can look straight on to each side, or perfectly to each side. Looking up, there's not really a lot of maneuverability with him looking up. He looks down like that, so he can chin tuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a good chin tuck, huh? Yep. So the chin goes all the way down into the neck there. The not the collar, but well, it would, I guess, be the collar of the shirt. But yeah. So it goes there. We're gonna lift his skirt up. Here we go, so I could show the rest of the details. So you can see the outfit. Okay, you just gotta stop focusing on my face, please. Thank you. There we go. Uryū. Okay, so it's shoulder. Ooh, look at the joints. There's multiple joints there here. So we have this, we have that for the shoulder joint. And then you have this for the arm going into the shoulder. So you could rotate sideways. I mean, obviously it's gonna spin all the way around. There's no restriction with that. But the restrictions with this, oops, sorry, lifted them too high. Let's see what the restrictions are. Oh, sorry, covering his face. Oh, looks like he's flying now. There's Superman. No. So straight out to the sides with both arms. I love that there are like shoulder plates. Okay, so you could go, you can see them popping out there. You could go almost clap his hands just by it holding, but you could push them together, obviously. You could do a full windmill with the right arm, full windmill with the left. There's a little restriction with how it bumps into the collar there, obviously. Let's see. How do the elbows? There is the elbow there too. It's what, double jointed? I think that's what that's called. That feature on an action figure. So we got the double joint elbows. His knees too are double jointed. You can see. But right now we're focusing on the arms. So I'm gonna move his leg back. Let's see, how do we move? Very, very good. Very good. Whew, rock star pose. Superstar pose. There we go. Okay, so it's very maneuverable. Let's see how the wrist action. Wrist action moves pretty well. Let's pull that off. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's separated. I mean, obviously it's... Okay, so that... If I could get this to focus in on him, be really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Don't focus on my face. There you go. Now you can see in there. I don't know if that's for his wrist to move. I don't know why that's two separate pieces, but it is. Not a fan. Not a fan of that at all. It makes me fear that I'm gonna break it by switching out the hands. So we're gonna leave the hands on there. Yeah, there's not really a lot of wrist movement there for when it comes to the wrist doing this. As you can see, that's limited. So another complaint. I mean, the details are amazing. The details are a 10 out of 10. Full on. Like, the paint details, they even have the little symbol for his rank. Yeah. So now that we have the arms figured out, we're going to the joints. We're going to move our way down the body now. So you're going to see his ab crunch back. Oh, wow, you can see all the inner workings. Hold on, let me block my face. You can see all the inner workings in there. A little bit of a concern, but he looks like he's gonna break so easily from looking at him. That I think I noticed that with Ichigo and with Yahweh. Havoc. With Havoc. But yeah, so the ab crunch, it's a little concerning, how, yeah, I'll show you the inner workings again. Let's block my face. So you can see in there. Okay. It does allow him to twist all the way around though. You can break his back and have him looking at his butt. No. So yeah, that's good. At least do that. You get a little hip action there. Actually, funny thing, that motion there. I do a workout where I punch myself in the abs on each side. When I this side, that side, I stand up. Do that for a while. A little bit of a martial arts thing mixed in there to toughen up the abs. Whoa. Look at that. Look at that kick. 90 degree. This one's restricted, obviously, because you have the outfit there. Do love the blue for the shoes. I do love that shade of blue. That's my favorite shade, or favorite blue. Actually, my favorite color in general is this blue. And you could kind of see it in my ring there, too. Ooh, there we go. Double jointed knee. Ooh, oh yeah, I should do the side kicks. Okay, so we got his leg. It's bending up. He's almost kicking his own ass at that point. Okay. Let's pushed sideways though, so there's no pivoting the legs like on most action figures. Obviously restriction with this, so the one leg could kick out fully, get a 90-degree to the side with his right leg. When he's facing forward, that would be his right side. Okay, so there's restriction on the left leg because the outfit, obviously. That's not really something they'd be able to fix unless they use full cloth for it. But yeah. Okay, so that one too, all the way back. He could almost kick his own butt. Not quite with this one though. The other one comes closer. All right, so we got that. We went through the legs, the movement of that. Now we're gonna go with the foot joint, or ankle joint. It doesn't turn, doesn't spin. It's very stationary, so it only allows the foot to do this. As you can see, that's how far down the feet go, and this is how far up the feet go. I really like these shoes. I kind of want a pair of dress shoes like that. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. We're gonna put this into his hand here, and we're going to pose him like he's about to launch an arrow at you. There we go, and that's the, okay. The hand is not cooperating. All right, I'm gonna stop this now, so that way I could set it up, and then I'll show you. All right, so this is the best I could pose him for holding the bowstring and everything, getting ready to launch the arrow. This hand, the thumb is actually connected to the pointer. It looks like they just left a little opening on there for that. So this is the best I could pose him for shooting the arrow. Oop. Using his Quincy power, whatever things, all Quincy's have the bows. So, not to be confused with the sound system. Here we go. Oop. And then put his hand back on there. And there we go. Now he's ready to be posed for me to go around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely 'cause you never come around. Turn around. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but I'm trying. I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, yeah, I messed up a bunch of those lyrics, made up some lyrics because I don't remember the whole part of that song. But yeah, so the design, or not design, but the details, 10 out of 10. The articulation, I give an 8 out of 10. A lot of the stuff is unavoidable because using the plastic for parts of the outfit. And this thing is also flimsy. I feel like I could break it if I'm not careful enough. I do have to throw in a little extra caution with that. So that's going to go into the overall. So between the two things, I had a full rating of, and then mixing in the concern for how easily this might break. I'm going to have to give it an overall 8.5 out of 10. Though I do love the cloth. I mean, the cloth is amazing. Like that's awesome. That's not something you see on a lot of action figures. Yeah, I feel bad giving these lower ratings than the Demon Slayer ones, but the Demon Slayer action figures are solid, physically solid. You don't have to worry about them really breaking, other than their swords, like the Hashiras. Some of the swords are very thin and flimsy, so I worried when putting them in the hands, and I actually did break one of the swords that I had to glue back together. I think it was for the poison Hashira. The one that the female Hashira that has the butterfly bow in her hair, butterfly in her hair. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10. I'm still gonna collect these because I love the Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, and there's not a lot of affordable Bleach action figures. That I mean, these are still higher quality with this much detail too. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was. Let me know if you have had any issues with this action figure breaking, if you bought it and something broke on it. Let me know in the comments. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, night, afternoon. We'll see you in the next video. Woo, boop. Make sure to, right here, watch this video. Ooh, check the video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Ah, yeah. That'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.